Okay, that's bad. So those of you who don't know what's happened, the Great Khan has spawned. I'm guessing that one of the Marauder Empires, because there should be 3, I only see 1. That means someone annihilated one of them and forced the Khan to start. Because there's a chance every time you destroy a Marauder Empire, the Great Khan will appear and begin to do things. Yeah, I'm guessing it was the Shadow of the Colossus, because they are currently the strongest empire in the galaxy. I mean, it says their fleet strength's pathetic, but they're bigger than us. A dozen times. And every time between 2286 and 2290, the Great Khan spawns. I don't have the fleet for it. And my economy is absolutely destroyed. So this entire episode is going to be a post-mortem. And then we're going to do an actual, update of a new series that I'm going to be starting. But yeah, my economy is in shambles. I was not prepared. And sometimes, this is how your Stellaris run goes. I have played this out a half dozen times. And in a half dozen playouts, I die every time. Because what's going to happen here is he's going to go from here and he's immediately going to hit my way station network. And all of this that's holding my economy together is going to crash and burn. I'm going to throw everything I have at him and it's just not going to be enough. And he's going to destroy my way station network. He's going to destroy the Latino and the Monster Hunter as well. And he's going to destroy the Shadow of the Colossus. And that literally is the 2 of the 4 empires that could challenge him. 2 of the 2 empires that could challenge him are going to be... I'm going to be completely economically destitute. And Shadow of the Colossus is just going to have a bad time. So instead of frustration, we're going to start a new playthrough because I played this badly and you're getting the post-mortem of all of my mistakes. Enjoy the mistake reel! So hi, I bring you back in year 85. Special projects aside. Why are you pledging fealty to us? Do you honestly believe we're going to save you? This is an actual question.
Are you serious?
Every meta person seeing me let day after day fly by and me not doing anything. And they're like, you're missing time. I'm like, it'll be fine.
This is fine.
So this section of space was cut off by something called the Opus Sentinel, which is this big guy around this planet that is... It's too bad that I am a nomad and can't study this. Yeah, I've discovered so many things playing this series. A lot of them are stuff that will be easily utilized in the next series. I have found a build for Nomad that no one has talked about yet because a lot of people, like Montu plays these authoritarian, slave-driven empires. They work. I'm not saying they don't work. They do work, but he plays this really weird, to me weird, type of empire. And I found something truly glorious. Uniquely me. And absolutely overpowered as hell. Anyway. It's bad. It's on fire. I'm in conserve and it's on fire. If I switch to burn, it's going to be more on fire. Now, I do understand how to fix it, but it means I'm never going to get to build. Yeah, you see that? You see that? I basically have to use... These way stations over here are critical infrastructure. If these way stations stop getting stuff, we're dead. So there has to be an arc ship stay here and logistics ships move around to make sure everything flows into you. And I have all of these way stations, and every one of them that's over a planet has a piracy facility to rob extra shit. Like, apparently you can harvest research.
You didn't have to cut me off.
But these two empires I have these over are not particularly healthy. Production arc ship. It needs to focus on one or the other, and honestly, the Queen Anne's Revenge needs to be pure military. It's our starting arc ship, and we needed to use and abuse our military at the start, which I did not do. I took over the Amish, and I should have taken the Lazarus Haven, despite my sentimentality. I should have taken over Equestria, and I should have immediately invaded Monster Hunter. No questions asked, with that big-ass arc ship in the first 50 years, and used other arc ships to just beat the shit out of them. Second, post-mortem here. I need to, if I'm going to play this style where we're, not nice to people, I need to abuse these agreements a bit more. These guys should be paying 30% of everything across the board. They should, we should be absolutely crushing them in our agreements. Instead, like, I just feel like I'm being too nice. Way too nice. These agreements just do not sit. Next, I was not aggressive enough in archaeology sites, because as a nomad, you can be aggressive. Most of these pieces I got through negotiation. I got this one from an event. Most of these I got from negotiation. Nope, got to be more aggressive about it. Got to be much more aggressive about it. Because, like, being able to get archaeology sites early on and up until the mid-game, super aggressively need to do it. I realize we're not quite at the mid-game yet, but there's another reason for that. Research. One, the AI is only on captain difficulty. And two, 313 technology at year 86? That's just not going to cut it. I'm doing 25 times crisis. I would get owned.
I'm not sure I'm interested in that. No, I am sure. I am not interested in that.
Which you're now also seeing other mistakes that were made. Leaders like this are not supposed to be dying already. My species does not have anything past enduring to keep my leaders going. I fucked up. I haven't developed near enough. I should be on my 5th. I should be on my 5th tradition. And leaders are dead. If you're gonna go harmony, you also need to go aptitude. I should already have aptitude as a tradition. I don't. Even though I went discovery as a tradition. So you don't make the same mistakes. Surprise, post-mortem. Next up, I have noticed a lot of the same empires are appearing in our playthrough and in our live stream playthrough. So I'm going to take these empires out. I'm going to make sure all of them are done by how the rules are supposed to be and not by how this weird thing that happened with my mods where they all have 3 civics. But I'm going to take most of these empires out. Autobots are getting taken out. Monster Hunter is in almost everything. RimWorld's almost in everything. Because there are a lot more empires. Corn for the Cornflakes just keeps showing up. So I'm going to be taking a lot of these empires out and putting in others. There's a couple other mistakes I made. One, I have not been nearly aggressive enough on easy contracts. So, like, research contracts are really easy, and I've been doing all of those. But join the Corn for the Cornflakes in their war. We don't have to win. We just have to join them. I should be doing that. Even though it's against people I like, it would give me huge amounts of resources, huge swaths of things. And then I could just let them lose anyway. But I've been skittish about it. This type of empire can't be skittish about it. Gotta just go for it. By this year, I should have killed the Ether Drake. Or been able to at least challenge something. And I can't even, like, rise up to fight that thing. There are just a lot of little errors that have added up. And playing Grand Admiral on live stream, I'm doing so much better. So, to that end, I hope you all enjoyed the meme series. There is a second video today. Yeah. The Mape migratory fleet is here. Pulling into station now. Let's do it. I'm going to show you guys a truly broken build for Nomads. Like a truly awesome, amazing build that you can play at home. And we're going to get this party started. So, hope you enjoyed this little short. There's some other stuff I've done that, you know, I can't highlight very well. But we'll persevere on. New Patreon credit. Actually, no. No, new Patreon credit will be later this week. Patreon credits. Roll them. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Patreon reel where I read all of your names. This includes now new names everywhere, and I've managed to also mark who's new or who moved to a new position. We're going to start with Engineers of Chaos. We got Thomas Curry. Someone actually stepped up into the thing, and he did it. He's amazing. Pop Doodle on Assignment Spaghetti. His Assignment Spaghetti is ongoing. He hasn't said when it's going to end. Sundancer, my roommate. He's awesome. Twi-Fi, you've been here a very long time, and I appreciate you. Drinking Buddy, always good to drink with you. Blazing Haze, Admiral Biscuit, two of the best fellows. And what's the female version of fellow? Anyway, Lady Azrael, Bell Watt, Blackjack, Michael Breeden, Pony Chick 16, Stormy Skies, Zeeb 2008, and Arbor the Oracle. We have all of these wonderful people sitting in my lounge. We also have Sean, aka Heart Moonstone, in the Bird Lounge. Lori, Luna, My Name Sucks, Shadowman, the Phoenix Sword, aka Cotton, Vivid Syntax, Amber Ventrullo, Chaos Blur are all sitting nice and easy in the R&D department. They're making new Kaboom Booms for us. Daniel Finnick, Meh, Hollis the Mad, Sleeping Soul, Wingman, and Jade Skay Voker. All the testing audience, the people who get to see stuff first, and then the people who just want to produce credit. Cred Held, Final Set 618, Scott Bogle, Thermisto 97, Scott Touches Grass, Tribal Typhoon, and then three new people, David Birch, Soak Samurai, and Christopher Merrick. Lastly, we have our Eternal Scouts, Gone But Not Forgotten, Von Holtz, Lewis, aka Louis Diaz, Fraser the Turtle Guy, Jesse Fishing Hawk, Short 2K, Fody, and sadly, I must add one new person to this, the Billy. Please have a pleasant time and enjoy your post-credit scene. Hi, so post-Patreon Fiaura here. Yeah, no, I made so many errors in this series. Like, oh my god. But by the way, how do you like Beta 3 of Fiaura's Wizard Lab? Beta 3 is ready. We're still getting the sequencing done. We got to put everything together, and we still got to do the ladybugs and the books. But once those things are done, yeah. And it's because of Patreon and Twitch. I'm doing subathon right now to pay for avatar upgrades. If you haven't seen one of the upgrades you guys already have, I can move. I can move. And this isn't just regular movement. I got walkies. I got actual walkies. Yeah. Hey. Anyway. So, see you in the new series. Let's get started.